Hello. Our subject of the day is Arabic antique oratory. Actually, oratory is not limited only with Arabs, and Arabs were famous with oratory along with Romans. Aristotle's book on oratory was translated to Arabic by Ibn Nubat and Ibn Sina. Oratory was very important before Islam. Hence, there were organized markets about commerce and literature. The most important one was the Bazaar of Okaz. Okaz is close to Mecca. The Arabs were speaking of their tribes, wars, and victories proudly at the Bazaar of Okaz. Besides those, they would need oratory for weddings, social activities, and wars. Ibn Saidet was one of the orators before Islam. His famous sermon was told by the Prophet. Oratory is very important in Islam. That's why there is an orator in each mosque. Religious oratory is one of the tools to explain the religion. The caliphs are among the famous orators of that time. After the caliphs, there were other famous orators like Hakak ibn Yusuf, the governor Umayyad dynasty, and Ziyad ibn Abhi, the ex-governor in Iraq. There were routines to oratory in the past. Some of them are offering thanks to Allah and saying salawat to His Prophet, then making the prelude to the sermon, explaining the subject, and lastly summarizing and recapitulating the subject. The orator should explain the subject in a clear and effective level, so it is understandable to all people. And the orator should be highly cultivated so that he can influence the people with his thoughts, knowledge, and culture. Arabic antique sermons are collected in a book, which is called Jamaratu Hawtabil Arab, and Al-Jahiz is his famous book, El-Bayan and Tabyin, collected a lot of sermons and told about the features of an orator and the methods of oratory. Kudametu ibn Kafar has given a part of oratory in his book Naqdunesr. What we want to say in this oratory was very important in the old times, and it was a very important tool, not only at the minbars of the Muslims, but also in politics, to influence and persuade the people. The best sermons were the ones which were very efficient, attention-grabbing, and persuasive. It is enough to take a look at the oratory books to see the significant influence of orators. The tribes were coming to the Prophet to support him and to adopt Islam religion, and they were having an orator with them. And the Prophet would invite Islamic orators to do sermons. When the Banu Tamim tribe arrived and their orator had a speech, the Prophet asked Sabit ibn Qais for a sermon. That's why oratory as an announcement tool was a measurement for the prestige of the state. We can't say enough about the oratory subject, but it is enough for now. Thank you, and I hope to see you all soon.